So it's been like 2 weeks of not posting videos, which I do apologize. I wasn't planning on having a 2 week break, honestly. Um there's no excuse apart from just not necessarily being the right mindset to do this shit. But we're back. Gonna push for gonna keep pushing, gonna keep going. But yeah, let's get on with the video. Now welcome back, ladies and gentlefish, to another video.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Now this video, it's been in the works, I can't lie, it's been in the works, and to be honest, I don't really want to talk shit, because I'm sick of that shit. It's my first video back, I don't want to do that shit, but we're going to be talking about Call of Duty. Not the new ones. That is deserved to be talked shit about. We ain't talking about the new ones. We're talking about one of my favorites. We're gonna talk about the one that carried me through a lot of shit. We're gonna be talking about Black Ops 3. Now, Black Ops 3 I've been recently playing again because it was on a really good deal, so I ended up buying it again because childhood and because it's Black Ops 3. I mean, you cannot not buy Black Ops 3. Now, here's the thing. I've only played it a certain amount of CODs, and the fact that, I've played Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4, Cold War, things, just certain ones. I'm not going to name them all because we'll be here all day. But honestly, my three favourite CODs of all time is Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 2. Yes, Black Ops 2 is third. Come at me. Is my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. I started, this was way before I got the new Xbox and had to buy it digitally. I started the campaign with Black Ops 3, and I didn't finish it, and I'm still not finishing it, because campaign for me, anyways, it's just not for me. It's really not. So, yeah, we're not going to be talking about campaign in this video, because, again, I'm not doing the campaign, so bugger off. Now, Black Ops 3 was released on November 6th, 2015. I had to think about that for a sec, but yeah, November 6th, 2015, Treyarch released Black Ops 3, because, of course, they gotta do an annual Call of Duty. Now, little did Treyarch know, that they have made a masterpiece. They have made a game that will live on forever. They have made a game that people will just come back to even if there's a new game coming out, you know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. With that in mind, with me saying that, people are coming back to this game, let's just say, this game is still alive. This game is still living. You know what I'm saying? So, you're telling me a game that is what, 9 years old? You're telling me a game that is 9 years old is still alive. You're telling me a game that is supposed to be dead because annual releases and new games of Call of Duties that are coming out and people are still playing Black Ops 3? That says a lot about this game. That says a lot about, one, the gameplay, and two, how much fun the game is. Let's be fair. Now, here's the thing. Me and New Call of Duties, we don't get along.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
We really don't, because in my eyes, they mainly focus on trying to be a second-rated Fortnite. They try and be Fortnite, and it's like, you're Call of Duty. Stop being Fortnite. Just stop. Because at the end of the day, that's not what Call of Duty is about. That is not what the most of the playbase wants. That's why people are going back to old games. Probably. I mean, I haven't talked to anyone about it, but that's probably one of the major reasons why. You know what I'm saying? You're going back to old games because you're not being who you're supposed to be. It's alright trying to do this shit, and I know it's guaranteed to have got you a lot of money, because, that's all that people care about now, is money.
Money, 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 money.
But yeah, we're not getting on a long-ass tangent about that. We're here to talk about Black Ops 3. Now, Black Ops 3, I think I got it. I think, what, halfway in its lifespan, I think. Because obviously at one point I was kind of reluctant to get it as a kid. I was like, nah, I'll think about it. But of course, that didn't last long because friends wanted to kill me and destroy me, because why the fuck not? And also double XP was on at the time, which kind of helps me out with, weapons, leveling up, things like that. Now, I just want to go into a quick story about me and leveling up for a second. Now, my dumbass, this was like near the end of the time span, I think, right? No, it's not. It was like a few months in of me playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3, because that's all that I played when I got it, right? I decided to reach Prestige, almost get to Prestige 2, and my dumbass decided to restart the level. I went back to level 0. Why would I do that? Why would I decide to do that? Please tell me how that's going to help me. Why would that help me? And it's not even the fact that I got dared to do it, or like I went into a custom game and the deal was if I lost I would restart my rank. That wasn't it at all. For some reason, right, because I was doing bad, I decided, you know what, let's just restart my level. Why would I do that? If I could go back in time, right, and tell mini-me to then go and, don't fucking restart your level because it'll be painful for you more in the future, just don't. Just stop. Stop. Don't even press buttons. And the thing is, I almost did it in Black Ops 4 as well. For some reason, I got Black Ops 4. Yeah. I got it. I think it was the day it came out, or 2 days or a week after it came out, and I ended up getting the deluxe edition because I thought Black Ops 4 would be good. And then I got to a certain level, and then I thought, oh, funny ha-has, I'll do it again. Which, thankfully, I didn't, because I'd cry. But, it almost happened twice. Now, I just want to talk about online multiplayer for Black Ops. Now, Black Ops, for multiplayer, you can do it in Zombies campaign and regular multiplayer, right? So, with that, I didn't really play much, like, multiplayer online. It was mainly co-op with, my mate or my sister or my oldest brother. Now, with that in mind, the only thing that we would mainly do is custom game, because gun game. We all loved gun game. Gun game was the shit. Gun game is the best game mode in any Call of Duty. Come at me. It was either that or Sticks and Stones, and I don't know. Well, was Sticks and Stones in Black Ops 3? I can't remember, because I haven't seen it on the list. So, I don't know. But yeah, custom game was a different beast. Like, you had your multiplayer public, right? Obviously, like always. I think, I don't know if they're still doing that with Call of Duties nowadays, because they always focus on Warzone. But anyways, like, you had that, and then you also had the same with zombies, because, well, zombies, and that's always tends to be the most favourite thing to do in a Call of Duty game. Now, here's the thing. Me and my mate, or sister, blah, 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 same thing, me, sister, brother, whatever, at that time, who I'm playing with, we would mix it up, right? We would go from window wars to gun game to then just a regular one-on-one, or we'll do 2v6,000 bots and see how long we'll last. Now, here's the thing. We always pick Nuketown for our map. And the only reason why is because there were 2 Easter eggs on Nuketown. And these 2 Easter eggs are amazing. And I wish they came back. I do apologise if you could hear my dog. I don't know what he's doing, but he tends to yap. It is what it is, though, because he's only a wee baby. So give him a pass, will you? Now, these 2 Easter eggs, right, were to do with the mannequins on the map, right? So, what you would have to do, these 2 Easter eggs, is you'd have a time limit. I think it's like a minute or so, 60 seconds. Yeah, I think a minute. So what you would have to do is, on one of them, you would have to remove the heads of all mannequins, and then you'll hear a ding dong, So the Undertaker will visit you and
Tonight, you will go one-on-one with The Undertaker. How about that?
go ding dong, like the Snickers advert, and you know they'll come alive. Now I think with this one they'll like be active, so they'll actually chase you and everything and try and kill you like it's fucking zombies. And then you had the one where you remove the heads and the arms, and you've got to do that in a certain time limit. And then what that will do will be like the was it Crying Angels or something? I can't remember what they're called. But if someone can correct me, then, you know, let me know if I got that right. But, you know, it was so good. But the thing is, it took me a few tries because, well, we were only wee boys and we're dumbasses. So it kind of took a while. Now, as soon as we got a hang of it, we were just all good for the rest of the times that we did it. Because it is quite funny. We kind of just... Because the thing is, right, let me just pause on that. Every single time you kill them, they'll just respawn. Because it will just get worse. Because like, they won't go. They would just be there for the whole entire time that you're doing that custom game. Like, there's no way to stop them, as far as I know. But anyways, let's just move on to creator class. Now, creator class is probably the best creator class in my eyes, possibly. Out of all Call of Duties, I think. I don't know. Don't hold me to a cross, bro. Don't kill me for that one. You know, this is just my opinion. So, all you Call of Duty sweats and eggheads and shit that go on Reddit and shit like that, you know, don't be bringing your actually Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare trilogy was way better. Shut up, this is my opinion, shut up. But you know, like, the thing is, nowadays you've got like 10 attachments on a gun, you know? Like, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 was so much more simpler. So, here's the thing. To add more attachments, so realistically, you can add, what, 1, 2, 3, 4? 5 attachments? No, yeah, 4 attachments with, you know, no barrier. So, you're all good. Now, I never use a secondary weapon, so there's always something free. So, to add, like, the last 2, you know, attachments that you want, you'll just get the primary gunfighter 2 and 1. Well, yeah, 2, 1, and there's a third one as well if you want to add that. So I think I'm wrong on, you know, the amount of attachments that you can just slap on normally. But either way, right, it's a lot more simpler than what the new ones are, because the new ones, you have 6,000 fucking barrels, 6,000 sights, 6,000 everything. And I can't lie, that shit confuses me. I can't be bothered with that. Like, when I first started on Warzone, well, Modern Warfare, that shit confused me. I was like, what is this? Why is there so many stuff? Why is it ridiculously long? You know what I'm saying? Like, the most recent games have just been ridiculous with it, and it's like, come on now, just take us back to the simpler times, where you just have long barrels, stocks, rapid fire, things like that. FMJs, you know, things like that. Come on now. And also, let's just talk about the weapons for a sec. The weapons. Jesus. There are some overpowered weapons in this. Now, I don't have much black market weapons because I'm a dumbass and I never decided to save up my crates. So I don't really have much. The only black market weapon I do have is the axe. You know what an axe is, fucking hell, why was I gonna explain an axe? But the weapons, like standard weapons that I've been using, is the Kuda, magnifique, beautiful, right? You have the Weevil, yes, the Weevil, I love the Weevil's great, if you put the right attachments on it, magnifique. And then you also have the AK-77, yeah, which I'm always going to call every game that has an AK, but just changes the name, which in this one is the KN-44. That is amazing as well. This is beautiful. Again, I don't use any secondary attachments, like secondary weapons or anything, so we're all good on that. And this new gun that I've only just came across, right? The Vespa, oh my god, this gun drills people down.
Yo! Yo!
Right? Don't get me wrong, the fucking grip is so shit that, you know, you need a, not quick, the recoil, not the grip. The recoil is so shit, you need a grip, right? So you're gonna have to suffer until you unlock that, which honestly doesn't take long if you know what you're doing, right? And then, of course, the VMP, which I used to think was shit, but now I've started leveling it up, and it's actually pretty good. So, yeah, there are some pretty good weapons on this. Now, don't get me wrong, the gun that I want is the nail gun, because it'll be funny. Like, I don't care if it's shit or not, it'll be funny. So, yeah, my life will be complete if I get that. Thank you very much. Now, gameplay-wise, right, now I know this is going to be a long-ass video, but gameplay-wise, it is very satisfying, it is very good. Like, don't get me wrong, of course you have your sweats. I haven't come across a hacker yet, so, you know, that's not been a problem for me, because, like, I play on Xbox, so I'm not too sure. I ain't came across a single hacker or anything. So, on that end, for me anyways, I'm all good, right? So, you have your basic sweats, and that's all really, but gameplay, oh, that's when you get your mama jobbers, right? This, like, you can slide, you can double jump, wall run, slide, and then you can shoot, doing that old shit. Oh, it's just, you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes, right, if you're lucky, right, you can just randomly throw your grenades or, concussion grenade, whatever you use for your lethals and shit. You can throw that shit and get some lucky ass kills, and it's so satisfying. And in my opinion, this game looks so good for a 9-year-old game. You know what I'm saying? You have your specialists, which I think this introduced specialists, which I feel should have been the only game to have specialists. But, you know, you have, what?
Your Ruin, Outrider, Prophet, Battery, Seraph, Nomad, Reaper, Spectre, and Firebreak.
You know, simple ones, but they all have two little specialist weapons, I guess. One, which is an actual weapon, and one passive weapon. Passive, yeah. We'll go with that. But honestly, combining all of these, especially with your score streaks, which there are plenty to be fair, and raps. I'm just gonna go quickly onto raps, but raps. Jesus Christ, if anyone calls in a raps, just DC. Like, I don't do that, like, preferably, because I need the XP, but if someone calls in raps, it's game over. It's game over. Like, let's be fair, it's game over. Don't even touch the controller until they're gone. Granted, I don't do that, but, you know, it's preferably the better option. But honestly, all these guns, all the lethals and non-lethals, and all these specialists, score streaks, all of this combines into one very, very good game. All of this combines into, you know, satisfying gameplay that, to be honest, does not get old. When you're shooting someone, yes, YouTube, I'm saying shooting, because that's what you do in a Call of Duty game, that's what you do in a first-person shooter. When you shoot someone, and especially if they're jumping over your head top, right, you can shoot them down, and the animation is so funny. The physics in this game, especially when you die, is so good. Like, you could shoot someone from the air, and they'll turn into Patrick Star and just fumble down. It's amazing. I love it. And also, there's customization for your specialists, which isn't that deep, but, you know, it's pretty good. And obviously, there's gestures as well, which is all fine and dandy as well. But honestly, I'm not really going to touch up on zombies, because I don't really play zombies myself. I've never really thought it was my kind of thing. If you haven't played it in a while, go ahead. Make some memories again. Come back. Hit that nostalgia button. Come back. You know, because at the end of the day, you'll have a lot of fun. Even if you're making it, or even if you're doing it on a new account, which granted I've not done because I don't want to die so fast. So yeah, but to be honest, come back, have a bit of fun, and you know, just chill. But yeah, I will leave this video here. I'm sorry if at some point in this video I sounded like I was about to die and cough my guts out. I've been dealing with that shit because something's going around apparently, and I'm dying. But yeah, new video at some point. Hopefully not in the next 2 weeks because that's stupid. And we'll get back on the grind. But take care. Love yourself. You know, have a bit of fun. If you're not having a good day, have a great day. Make sure it gets better. You know, don't let shit get you down. All right. Take care. Love ya. Peace.
Cause I've been thinking about you, got me moving to the beat of your drum. So won't you be